I'm reporting from the Edmonton Law Courts today about the Syrian refugee water park sexual assault trial. I am the lone reporter in the courtroom, so this is a story you won't see anywhere else. Haj Solomon, a Syrian refugee, is standing trial for 6 counts of sexual assault and another 6 counts of sexual interference on 6 girls, all under the age of 16. It is the 7th day of trial because the accused, Haj Solomon, says he requires full English to Arabic word-for-word translation despite being in Canada now for over 2 years. I am the only reporter there. There are 3 supporters for the accused, one of which is reading from a hardcover book because he's just lost all interest in this thing. These people aren't even pretending to give a rip anymore. No one, not the media, not these liberal do-gooders. They just don't care. This morning, 2 Edmonton City police officers took the stand. And from their testimony, we learned a few new startling details. Both police officers are female. The first to testify had been a police officer for 2 years at the time, and she was the first officer on scene, initially responding to a call regarding a missing 5-year-old at the water park. Now, that issue resolved itself, but the officer said the mother of the missing 5-year-old advised her that her older daughter had been fondled at the water park. So the Edmonton police constable spoke to security, who advised they were following a man that other girls had reported to them. Now here's where the revelations start to come one after another after another. The police officer initially encountered the male accused in a family co-ed change room at the water park after being advised by water park security that they had followed him there. Yes, the accused had access to the co-ed change room. We also heard for the first time that the accused's wife and several, if not all, of his children were with him at the water park that day. That same Edmonton City police officer testified that she was able to converse with the accused in English, as she herself does not speak a word of Arabic at all. And the police officer also testified that she got his full name, Haj Solomon, from his Alberta driver's license. The police officer said that the 2 girls she spoke to described the male as darker toned, bearded, with a medium build, blue shorts and colorful swimming goggles. That police officer identified the accused as the man she and her city police colleagues arrested and detained that day at the water park. The police officer also testified that she made a request to obtain video surveillance from the World Water Park that day. During the constable's testimony, the accused supporters were consoling his wife and rubbing her shoulders. Another Edmonton City police officer also testified this morning. She said that she interviewed 2 of the child victims. Both were shaking and sobbing, and both identified their attacker as a man with light brown skin, blue trunks, a fat beard, rainbow goggles, brown hair, 5'7" to 5'9" in height, with an average build, and 30 to 40 years old. 2 West Edmonton Mall water park security guards are expected to take the stand this afternoon. Reporting from the Edmonton Law Courts, I'm Sheila Gunn Reid for the Rebel.media. I'm the only reporter in the courtroom covering the case of the Syrian refugee water park sexual assault here in Edmonton. To never miss a story or an update, become a Rebel subscriber today.